Hey, so we're back from lunch. It's 3:50. I usually end up watching TV when I eat, so it's always at least 45 minutes. So here, of course, I have my screen recording going on. I'm going to just show you kind of how I edit a video. I'm just going to do one because it's pretty much a repetitive process. And basically, once I get everything stacked up editing-wise, I end up just letting it run. So let's see. So I've been importing some stuff over that some of the videos I recorded on my phone. So basically what I'll do, we'll just do one of the simple videos. That wasn't that long. So we'll grab this one. So I'll open my program. I use Adobe Premiere Pro, CS6. So I don't do the monthly paid cloud thing. I mean, I bought the master collection for CS6, and then yeah, I've like never seen a point. The only Creative Cloud program I do own is the photography one, so it gives me like Lightroom and Photoshop because it was cheaper to get Photoshop that way than on its own. But basically, so when you do it through this way, you have to pick a spot for the folder to really save itself. So I'll just go to that same folder, choose it. I always name it unboxing. And then I don't know what any of these settings mean at all. I kind of just figure out how to edit with Adobe Premiere, bits and pieces from different YouTube videos, and things like that. I just searched what I wanted to learn how to do. So yeah, it's chilly, so I got my blankie on. So it opens up. Yeah, ignore for now. So you have to have your project here. I just grab the video and the audio file and drag them over, and then I'll just drop my video file in, change the sequence to match whatever the settings are for the actual video that I recorded. Just move that up, hit the arrow to drop down, give me some more room so I can actually see the audio. Then I add in my audio file that I recorded in GarageBand. And then basically that's how I set it up. And then from here, I'll just shrink it down. The only thing I haven't been able to figure out is how to do voiceovers. For some reason, the program CS6 does not recognize my microphone. So I end up just recording it separate, lining it up. So I have to manually line it up. If you have the Creative Cloud one, there's a way to just, it'll recognize the two clapping sounds and then merge it up right. So I usually just have to do it myself. I'll play it to make sure that the clap is right. So I zoom way in and then I'll zoom it way back out so I can see it all. And then from there, I just drag it into about where the video starts. And I'll go slightly before. I just click and drag this, and that's where the video starts. So from here, I turn the audio off for what comes off of my camera. And then sometimes I'll watch the whole thing, but for this purposes, I won't. I'll find kind of where I say bye, you know, like, subscribe, whatever. And then I take 20 seconds from there, and then that's what YouTube says it needs 20 seconds to do the end screen thing. So I am at 2 minutes and 19 seconds, so 2 minutes 39 seconds would be my 20 extra seconds. So I take it around there, drag this end box, clip it on. It'll automatically grab on, so that's how I leave it. And then from there, I'll change the audio gain, normalize all peaks, -3, and that's so my audio from video to video to video is going to be roughly the same. So if you keep watching, we'll have to change the volume. That's a trick I learned on YouTube. So from here, I'll do some adjusting. So I'll go to the effects. I'll want to go to audio effects, or most of the time I'll just search here. I'll go to grab the denoiser and add it on just in case the fan running or anything else the microphone picked up. I just reduce reduction to about, anywhere between 10 and 16. And then I'm going to adjust the brightness because it looks a little darker with the black background. So again, I'll go here and I'll just go to the brightness and contrast. Drag and drop it onto my video. Drop my little boxes down. Give it a little bit more. When I up the brightness, you also want to up your contrast or else it's just going to look soft. And I'm trying to just make a guess, kind of click to different spots. I'll turn the audio off. Just let it play different areas just to kind of make sure everything's consistent visually throughout. Yep, and then when I want to, I don't do it on all my videos, there'll be the red and the blue pixel that'll show up in the video sometimes. I'm not seeing it. So I think I should be good in this video. Yeah, because usually the blue pixel's down here and the red one's over here. So once that's done, I have presets already made. So I'll just export media. And then I do the H.264. I just found these presets already pre-done from someone else. And then queue it up. And then opens up a new program, which is called Adobe Media Encoder CSX. That's just where it opens, so I'll click the output file location. It always calls itself sequence 1. I'll find the folder. This was Royal Pirates. And then I'll just rename it like unboxing, because this is what, kind of whatever you name it is kind of what YouTube will grab it as. So I'll just call it unboxing, and then like Royal Pirates 4th EP album. And then I always end up changing what it's called anyways. Once I actually upload it, I hit save, hit the green play button, and it starts going. Since I have it processed through twice, it takes at least 2 times how long the video is. So if it's 2 minutes, it's going to run exactly 2 minutes, and then another 2 minutes. So the video will at least take about 4 minutes to output if I'm using basically all my RAM. My computer has 32 gigs of RAM because I use a lot of the Adobe programs which need a lot of power to run. So the video was about, how long was the video in total? 2 minutes, 39 seconds. It's looking like it's going to take about 12 minutes to export. So it's actually almost triple, a little over, however long it takes. And then once that's done, I just quit, save the project in case I ever need to go back in because something happened. And that's kind of how I edit my videos. I don't use the same template or anything, so I basically will go to the next one. I usually work from top to bottom, unless I have a lot of little short ones. But I do have a thumbnail template for Photoshop, so sometimes when I have a little bit of downtime, I'll just do all the thumbnails really, really fast, or while I have a lot of stuff exporting, I'll do a bunch of thumbnails. So here's my thumbnail template. I basically just went to the YouTube site or Googled, you know, how many pixels by how many pixels should my YouTube site be. Here. Nope. So I usually have this here to point towards my Cameo to give it more light in case I need it. So for that, go back in. Let me find Royal Pirates. And then I'll grab the camera raw file. Always shoot my photos in raw. See, oh man. And then auto, for the black backgrounds, it always brightens it way too much. So I'll darken it down a bit. Maybe rich the black some more. So for these ones, I usually kind of got to play around with it myself. You can up the clarity. I like to shoot with camera raw because it gives me more options. It grabs more pixel power. Not pixel power, but it grabs more range in color, more range of pretty much anything, and then allows you to change your white balance in case that was off. So sometimes you can do auto, but my stuff always has a little bit of a blue tinge to it, just because to me that's more natural to my eyes, and I'm a little blue biased. So Once you're done, you'll just hit OK. And then I basically will kind of try to make this straight, rotate it, and then fill out as much as I can, and then kind of center it if I can. That was off. And then just hit enter, and then boom, it's set. I can go in if I want, zoom in, clean up what I thought, because I did take tape and I tried to go over the thing because it'll grab dust just hanging here. See, there it is, right there in my closet. But I'll just leave it as is, and then I just hit, I'm a shortcut person, so Command Shift S, and then I'll try to save it because I don't want to override my already file. So I just go find the folder again. This is why I mark them yellow, helps me find it for all the times I gotta keep going through the folders. And then I just get rid of the word template. I stopped saving the PSDs because it was taking up so much space and I never redid it. And since I didn't really do any editing to the photo, because this .exp file is whatever I did to the raw photo right before I put it into this Photoshop template, it saves those settings. So I don't really keep the Photoshop file anymore. I just switch it to JPEG, hit save, let the quality be as best as it can, hit OK or enter, and then it's saved. And that's how I do that. So usually, I don't ever save. Usually I have this running and, exporting the files, getting them outputted and prepped for YouTube. I'll actually start taking photos. Alright, so we got the photos all taken care of. This clearly is done, the one video. So usually once it's done, I'll just quit the program. But since I did get those photos done, I want to add them in just so I can get them off the memory card, have them backed up somewhere as well. I've just been adding them into this last folder. So I'll basically just find, because this still has all the season greeting stuff on the memory card. I didn't get rid of it. So I just have to find the first image. So here it is. Just click and drag it over. Images getting transferred over doesn't take that long. So I take pictures of the front and the back, and then I'll just basically take the back and merge it onto the image on the front and straighten it out. Sorry, my lips are getting real chapped. So basically, it's really easy. Once they're all edited, usually the front and the backs, until I own the whole collection, I won't take a picture, just one picture of the front and one picture of the back of the whole collection, unless I have it all, and then I'll input that again into my home inventory app. It is why I take pictures of my photo cards still, because I'll still update it, add it to the inventory, because I can back it up onto my phone. So when I'm buying photo cards on the go or albums, I can look through my collection, see what I already have, what photo cards I already have, so I can then just buy and decide if I need it still or not. But most of the time I'll do buying while I'm here at home, and I'll just flip through the actual binders and then look at what I have, what I don't. Or sometimes I'll watch the, surprisingly enough, my own unboxing videos and just go straight to the end, because I know I always go over them again to see what cards I have. That's only if I haven't bought anything new since the album came out. So those are all transferred over. So once that's taken care of, basically I'll go to my YouTube account. You just go to the upload section, upload it, find your video. You can just drag and drop them in. I like to go this way because then it puts me already in the folder. Just select it. Usually I'll rewatch the video just to make sure everything exported correctly and everything sounds good. I won't watch the whole thing, I'll just do snippet throughs, because usually if it's screwed up at the beginning or at the end, not so much really in the middle, anyways, that I found. And then I'll just grab the thumbnail, open that as well. You can have some preset tags, which is usually just K-pop, the name of my channel, what my old channel name was, just in case people still look for me under that. And then usually I'll get rid of haul or the word unboxing depending on if I'm posting a haul video or an unboxing video. But it's easier just to have the presets there. I'll do playlists and stuff different, but once this is done, I'll just hit done. And then I just try to upload the next just to get everything uploaded. And then again, I'll just go through the whole YouTube thing and remake any changes I need, update titles, add stuff to the description, do the end credits and stuff like that. But at this point, I'll just let that upload and I'll just start editing all my videos. I'm probably going to only edit for maybe about an hour because I have to leave at 5 o'clock to go to my parents asked me to come over for dinner, so I'm going over there, and then yeah, so it's almost like a whole day already. So I'm just going to start editing and enjoy. Okay, so it's 5 o'clock and I basically have to get ready to go to my parents' house. So I basically just let these two, I'd let them just run. And then once I get back, they should be completed. So then I'll start uploading them to YouTube. Just because I find it easier once they finish, start uploading them. So it's like dual things are happening. But I'll probably get back pretty late, and I'll probably, when I get home, my sister wants me to play Destiny 2 with her. She's pregnant, so she's been having a lot of time off, so she had me go buy Destiny 2 so we can game together, and she has something to do. Day one of how I do everything, so basically got everything recorded, got all my thumbnails edited. I do keep my little checklists always up to date. I do not check the video edited portion until it's actually done and uploading to YouTube, because I'm going to do another check, because sometimes YouTube does something funny with your videos, so I like to make sure that they're still pretty good once they're uploaded. And then I'll check the box. If not, technically it's not finished being edited because I have to go through it again. But yep, that's it for day one, and see you on part 2. Bye guys.